And joining us on the phone right now, making his second appearance on the O Show. It's been a little bit over a year since he last joined us on this program. A guy that Bloody Bill Scullion knows quite well, actually, especially from back in the day. He is the last man to rightfully hold the ECW world title. He is also a former TNA world champion, a former WWE superstar, and a guy that you've seen all over the world, one of the hardest working men on the independent circuit. Let's hear it for the man beast. This is Rhyno. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, Big Daddy? What's going on, Bill Scullion?
What's going on, Rhyno?
How many years? How many years has it been? How many years has it been since Scullion slept on your floor?
It's been quite a few years.
Fuck, like 95, 96 probably?
Yeah.
Now,
I'll never forget. I don't know if you remember this, Bill, but this was in, I want to say Hamilton, Ontario, or it may be Cambridge.
Okay.
But one of the toughest things I've ever heard a man say came from Bill Scullion's mouth.
Uh-oh.
We were sitting in like a Mr. Sub. It was myself, Edge, Christian, Joe Legend, and Bill Scullion.
Thug Life.
And Thug Life was in full effect.
Yeah.
We were sitting there. We're just eating a sub. It was after a show. I think we had 2 shows in the same town. Then we were going to we were sitting off to the side, and these, I want to say they were probably early 20s kids. There was like 3 kids and then 1 chick. But the kids were like hitting the window, like flipping these guys off. They were probably middle-aged, right? And anyways, so we just watched them and stuff, and they were like cussing at these dudes. And these dudes were minding their own business, right? I don't know if it was because they may have looked gay or whatever, right? And so these older gentlemen. So we walk out. We're in our mid to late, early 20s too. So we walk out, and we go, why, about 5 minutes after this is going on, it's like, why are you messing with them dudes in there? And these guys were like, oh, we're just messing around. It's like, and Bill goes, why don't you mess with us? They go, well, you guys look tough. And Bill goes, and this is Bill's exact words. Bill goes, you know what? I'm going to beat the living crap out of her and rape all 3 of you.
I remember that.
As he was eating his ice cream. As he was eating his ice cream. And I looked at that, and I go, I honest to God think he's serious. Like, I thought to myself, I'm like, I think he's really going to beat her up and rape all 3 of them. And the dudes were just blown away because they thought he was shooting. And
he was.
I think he was. I never asked Bill. I don't answer. Don't say anything if you would have done that, if you wouldn't have done that, because I don't want to hear you say, no, I wouldn't have done that. I'd have beat them up.
No, I would have punched her in the cunt.
That was like the toughest thing I've ever heard a human being say. And I honestly think he would have done it.
I love that was probably 20 years ago, and it's still like just emblazoned on your memory.
I remember the way he was looking at them guys. And like he didn't really. I mean, she was going to get her butt kicked because she was there, but she wasn't doing anything. But yeah, I'll never forget that.
That's so funny.
I think we were at a Mr. Subs, but
yeah.
I remember you had an ice cream. Whether you
no, you know what I think it was? One of those Mr. Sub cheesecakes.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, that's really specific.
Yeah. And it was in Cambridge because we were working for Ike Shaw.
Oh Jesus! Did you get paid?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's so funny. I almost expected when you said that you were going to tell a story about Bill Scullion, I almost expected that it was going to go somewhere along the lines of, because anytime I mention a guy to Bill that he's known for years, his next sentence is, one time I banged a chick right in front of him. That's always the next sentence out of Bill's mouth. So has Bill ever banged one of his heifers in front of you?
No. Actually, I've never had that. It's never too late.